Hey everyone, you're watching Big Drone Flyer 77. Where we return, we have the SnapTain SP-310. But first, let's get to that intro. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hey, thanks for joining me today on this edition of Big Drone Flyer 77. Hey, Donnie here, and today I have that SnapTain. This is the SP-310. My version here did not come with the camera, which is totally fine with me. It's just a little light in the front, which I like better because I'm not flying this for filming. So the cool thing about this is everything fits right here in the controller. You even have a little storage compartment here, which I think it's on this side here. Yeah, so you can actually put your couple spare props in here, extra battery, and the charger will fit in there as well. So that way you have everything with you. You don't have to go and put in a separate box or bag. So another good thing SnapTain's been doing with every one of their drones is labeling all of the buttons. That makes it super nice, you guys. I'm gonna see what batteries this one takes. I think it's AAA's. I took the little screw out already. Oh no, it's actually two AA's, you guys, which is not included. So get this focus in. So you got to just have two AA's. So I got a couple little cheapies in there for now, just for the flight review. But this thing is actually pretty nice. I like these little flyers. These are little travel to go flyers, I call them. I take these type of drones to hotels or families' houses when I'm visiting, things like that. So let me talk a little bit about the controller first before I get the drone out. You got your one key takeoff, one key land, you got headless mode, and return to home. I never use those because they're usually not accurate. You know, very rare that a non-GPS drone will return to home. You know, these ones you have to have the front facing away from you, the back towards you, and when you press the return, the drone will come back that way, and it won't stop until you move the lever or press the button. Okay, it'll just go straight backwards. So if you're sideways and the drone's sideways and the back end's facing over to the left, it's going to go that way. So you got to have the back end facing towards you if you're going to press the return to home. Okay, so you got all your trim buttons here. You got your speed rate, which I believe it has 3 rates of speed, and then you got your flip button up here. So I don't need to pull this out and show you how to put the phone adapter on here because I don't have no camera on this one. So we do have a dual charger because they give you 2 batteries. So this one actually has the cable, actually has a dual cable here, so that way you could put both of the batteries on, plug it into your computer or into a power pack, you know, power bank, or into a wall socket and plug it into the wall. So it doesn't take very long to charge it because these batteries are pretty small. They're 3.7 volt, and the milliamp on this one is 220 milliamps. So I am going to warn you guys, it is hard to get this battery in and out of here. Neat little cover that lifts up, and you can pull the drone out of here. But once you put the landing gear and stuff on the drone, it's not going to fit back in the case, alright? So you'll have to take the landing gear off, put it in your little storage compartment if you want the landing gear on it, which is pretty neat that it's got landing gear. I thought that was a pretty cool touch, and little prop guards come in this package here. So I'll put the little landing gear on in just a minute, but not the prop guards. But this is what I wanted to show you. Very hard to get this battery in and out of here. And I had a tough time closing this because I really had to shove this battery in here. So what you need to do is, I would suggest putting like double-sided tape, or like put 2 pieces of tape, or maybe, I don't know, I may cut the door right here and have the wires hang out of this, but that's up to you how you want to mod it. But as you can see, I can't get this thing out, so I have to use the little screwdriver that comes with the kit to pull the battery out of here. So that makes it tough. Let me pause you for a second. I'm going to get that screwdriver and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I don't want to rip these wires. This is what scares me. I don't like doing this and pulling it by the wires, but I have to pull the wires a little bit to get the cord out of here. to be able to disconnect it. So you may want to mod this, because you know, that way you can get the battery out. You shouldn't have to do that. So like I said, I'll probably make a little groove on each side of the door, and then I can run the wires on the outside like this, you guys, kind of like the old Hubsons. Then I could just connect it back here. Then the battery's in, the door's closed, and we're ready to go. That way I'm not going to go and cause a chance to make this battery catch fire because I grounded it or something trying to pull it by the wires. So I do recommend doing some kind of little mod, or even double side some tape together so you have a little lip there to pull the battery out. Okay, you guys? So I do recommend that. So you do get the 2 batteries, which is really nice. A screwdriver, 4 extra propellers, and 4 prop guards, and you get 4 landing gear in case you lose a set. Let me put this plug back in here. So in case you lose landing gear, because these don't stay on here very good, they give you 2 extra ones. So you'll have a total of 4, but it only takes 2 to go on here. So I may have to use the other landing gear. Okay, it's barely staying on. If you want to stay on there and you're never going to take it off, then glue it on there. But for now, plan on, if you crash or anything, those are going to pop off. I'm sure same with the prop guards, they're probably not going to stay on very good. But the light does move because this had an option of having a camera, so I guess they just probably use the same casing. But mine's just a light, so which is fine with me. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take this out for a flight. You can see this won't go back in here with the landing gear, so you have to take it off and put it in a little storage thing. You do have a pretty big book in all different languages, but it tells you all the functions and the range. You don't want to go very far with this, you guys. Definitely go over the manual so you can see what the range is, and we'll test that out outside, and we'll see what the battery life is. So, all right, guys, let's go out for a flight. All right, everyone, I'm out here with the SnapTain SP-310. It's windy out here, and this is a little mini drone, and I don't recommend taking these things out in the wind at all, you guys. And there's quite a bit of wind, so this is going to be the perfect flight. I got extra parts in here, just to let you see. I got an extra battery, charger, and I got extra props and the landing gear. But I'm not going to put the landing gear on since it's so windy. Less drag, the better. I just want to see how this thing does out here in the field, and hopefully you guys could see it because it's so small. It's blue. We have a nice blue sky today, so we'll see what happens. So let me get this on the landing pad. Alright, so I got the little guy out of the case here. I didn't want to bore you with getting that out, but I did want to show you that I did mod this. I do recommend it. Hopefully SnapTain will go and fix this some other time, because it is really hard to get that battery in and out with those wires. So I just carved a little hole on each side of this little flap that closes the battery inside, so the wires to stay right there, and I just plugged them in. That way it'll be super easy to swap out the battery, guys. So it's just a quick mod. It definitely helps, so, and it doesn't hurt anything, so that way you don't pinch the wire and cause the battery to short out. Hopefully they'll get that figured out and fixed, you know, or maybe put one of those little covers on the back that the wire could sit inside. So all right, anyways, let's go ahead and fire this thing up. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on, see if yeah, we got power. The light's flashing. No landing gear on it. I went without the landing gear. All right, we go ahead and turn on the controller here, link it. There we go. See if I can calibrate it. I think it's this way here. There we go. Calibration is both of them on the inside corners. Okay. Hey guys, I had to cut in really quick because I almost forgot to show the toss and go. So I'm actually out here the next day cutting into my own video to show you the toss and go. I forgot about this option, and it's actually pretty cool. So once you have the controller linked and connected to the drone, you want to calibrate it like I show you in the video here coming up. And then all you got to do is just do a little toss, and this thing will take off and you can get ready to fly. So here we go. There we go. So I just wanted to show you that really quick there, and now back to the original video here. Alright, let's take off. I just started it up just by going like this. Okay, I'm going to go and third rate since we're outside. There we go. There's this little guy. There. Altitude holds kicking in. Wind's blowing a little. I'll put the trim forward a hair. This thing's not going to fly very long. That's why they give you 2 batteries and 2 chargers, you guys. And you'll never get the trim right with these little ones when you're outdoors. They're meant for indoors. So I just wanted to show you a quick flight outdoors. Don't go too far because you only got about a maybe 30 feet. So what is that, you know, 10 meters or so? So you don't want to go too far. I just want to show you the 3D flips. There we go. Nice tight little flips. Let me bring it closer because this is going to be hard to see on my little action camera. It's bringing the dragonflies out. They don't like that. There we go. Nice tight little flips. So it's not too bad. This thing's pretty steady, you guys. Pretty steady little guy. I like it. It's not bad at all. Good little flyer for indoors. The only problem I had at first is my lever was sticking a little bit, but after running it and moving the stick around a few times, I think there was just something that was kind of stuck in there and it's gone now. So no problems at all now. It's a quick little flyer too. It banks okay, not too bad. See, it pulls right out of it when you're in third rate. So it does pretty good. Alright, let's check out first rate again. There we go, it's slow. Second rate, third rate. Okay, first rate, this is how slow it's going to go. Alright, second rate, a little bit faster, a little more pitch. Alright, third rate, here we go. Yeah, a lot better. There we go. So it does really good. Okay, I went about 30 feet out there. So I wouldn't go any further than this. See, I just lost contact, so now I got to do emergency shut off. So it's going to land. Alright, I caught it right before it landed. So I think I was about 30 feet. So don't go very far, you guys. But that was kind of neat. It was starting to land. As it got further away from me, it started to drop down. Then I got closer and got connection. So I'm not saying it's going to do that every time, but it did for me. It started to land when it lost connection. I think they all should do that. But yeah, this is just an indoor flyer. I just wanted to get out of the house and just test it out outside. Let you see you can fly it outdoors as long as you keep it close and it's not super windy. So the wind just calmed down. I'm so glad the breeze went away. It was about 11-mile-an-hour breeze and it just disappeared for some reason. Right now we're just doing a battery test. See how long this thing lasts. So far it's doing pretty good. But this thing is super fun, you guys. I'm just going in little circles here for a minute. I can't go too far. I don't want to take off, and then plus 2, you guys won't be able to see it. There it goes. Okay, I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to hit myself in the back of the head. Alright, still flipping, so we still got juice to it, so that's good. That's a good little drone. I like it. It's not bad at all. You want to try this thing? Come here, sweetheart. Okay, let her try it out. Can't go too far out. You got to keep it close. Remember how to do the buttons? That one makes it go forward. This one makes it go up. So go forward. There you go. Then go this way. You'll get the hang of it again. It's been a while. There's somebody coming, so let me bring it back over here. No problem. Have a good day. Whoa. Okay, alright, now press forward. You remember now? There you go. It's been a while since she's flown. So now press backwards by Dad. See, it's going to try to take off, so you can't go too far.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, let me bring it back over. Yep, it's trying to fly away. Let's see where we're at here. Oh, yep, went a little too far. So, anyways, that time I lost connection and the wind just carried it and it didn't land. So it ended up hitting that branch, which is fine, you guys. Let me get this thing back up in the air. I'll be right back. Alright guys, found the propeller. One propeller came off, but it's blue. We're able to see it pretty good. I recommend maybe doing a little clear nail polish. It'll keep these things on there, and you can still remove them, but that's up to you. There's other tricks. You can find it on YouTube. Alright, since we crashed, I'm going to go ahead and recalibrate it. Okay, it's calibrated. Okay, third rate. Let's do automatic takeoff here. I want to do it on the controller. See if it works. Oh, that's automatic landing, sorry. There we go. There we go. I just want to see if it worked. It works. See automatic land. Yep. Okay, I'm going to pull out of that. Alright, before the battery starts to go, I'm going to go and try headless mode. Okay, so it should be in headless mode. Yeah, there we go. See, I'm going forward and rotating it. See? There we go. So that does work. So while I'm yawing, I can bring it backwards. Okay, so that does work. Let me shut that off. So headless mode works. One key return, I don't like that. See how we have the back towards us? I should be able to press one key return. It should come straight back to me. Yep, here it comes, and then you press the button again to shut it off. So if you're out this way, okay, I'm going to go ahead and press it, but man, the wind's coming up now. You can see it fighting that wind now. Okay, one key return, here it comes. I'm shutting it off. There we go. Oh, let me bring it back. The wind's starting to pick up, so it is fighting the wind now. I shouldn't have talked about that breeze being gone. Now it's coming back. But it's hanging in there, you guys. Battery's getting low. I could tell. Because it's starting to drop altitude just a little bit. But it's not quite as fast anymore. Unless you're going with the wind. But it's still going. This is actually going a lot longer than I thought it was going to go, you guys. See if I can still do flips. Yep, still can do flips. Yep, so the battery's still halfway decent if it's doing flips. Okay, no more flips, so we're going to start hitting the low battery. There's a light flashing in the front. There's, yep, lights flashing in the front. Remember, there's no light in the back, so that front LED light will be flashing. It's kind of hard to see, but it is flashing. Let's see if this thing automatically lands, and it will. It's landing because it's low battery. Perfect. Alright, I'm happy with this one, you guys. Man, it's kind of nice to get a couple drones in a row that's doing what it's supposed to do. Don't forget, guys, keep this in range. I can't stress that enough. Don't go outside unless you really want to and there's no breeze at all. Keep it super close to you, you guys. Alright, so anyways, great little flyer. Definitely good for indoors, not bad outdoors. Keep it close to you. So SnapTain, I do thank you guys so much for sending this out to me for this review. And everybody, thank you so much for watching. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. That sure helps me out. And hit that notification so you can always see what's coming up next. So, alright guys, like always, God bless, cheers, and happy flying.